optimization of model.
So these what is the difference between the model we can say model size optimization and performance optimization? Difference between these two things we need to understand. So what is exact model optimization and what is the performance optimization?
The model optimization, model size
Sub,
optimization is like
yes.
where we need to focus on like not the model size should not be increased, should not increase. For that
Okay.
reasons, we focus on we should not use the duplication of line items, so that will increase the model size. So we need to focus on whatever the results we want. We can get it from like other we have a techniques like if we read a big list is there, instead of using a big list we can use a list subset. Instead of a lot of lines we can use a line item subset. This one we help to reduce the model size. And if you want to show some data to the user experience page, we can use saved view. That will also helps to prevent to increase the model size. And and also data hub is also helps to prevent to increase the model size, because data have all the data which can be referred in the spoke models. All these techniques can be used where we can able to prevent the data to prevent the model size to get increased, wherein optimize of the model will like it is kind of activeness of the model. Is it running fast or slow? So that basically focus on the running speed of the model, so that we can increase by using the techniques which we use for the optimization. So, so this is the difference between the model optimization model performance techniques and model optimization size optimization.
So majorly like size means we are reducing the size of model. So that is the size optimization. And performance means we are try to increasing the speed of model.
Model.
So we are totally that is related to engine for the model. So we should try it should open very quickly. If you run action, it should run fast. So these are the performance techniques, like we should use proper formulas, and these are the things. So is it clear what is the difference between the size and performance optimization? Yes, everyone, is it clear what is the difference between the size and if you use more if then else statement, model size will not get increase. What happened, engine burden of the engine will get increase. So it will take more time to open the model, it will take more time to calculate that functionality whenever you run the action. Is it clear difference between the model optimization and for performance optimization?
Yes, sir.
SMF is once called to Inayatullah. Where he is? I want to check.
Okay.
Like what are the security levels we have? Can you explain size? What are the different security levels we have?
Yes, sir. We have three types of security levels in Anaplan classified. So the first one is role, the second one is selective access, and the third one is DCA, dynamic cell access. So the roles is given to the group of users. So if there is any job responsibility, that job responsibility is applies to any 5 particular persons or 3 particular persons. So for all those guys, we will be giving the role will be giving the role, and those the group of users will be getting this kind of security. Well, they will be doing the same job responsibilities in that part. But when it comes to the selective access, we will be giving to a particular user where they will be we will be restricting list and list items to them. When we given this selective access, then along with the user's pen, we will be getting this read-and-write option in the grid too. So whatever the users we want to give, we can give that read and write column to that particular user in the user's pen. And at the same time, I said one more read and write column will be appearing in the list. So in that list items and list, we will be giving which list to be read and which list item to be read or write. That we will be giving in this part. So that's how we'll restrict the list and list items in the selective access. And when it comes to dynamic cell access, it's more it's like high security level. Like we'll be giving to a granular level up to a cell level or up to the user level. So by creating the access drivers and whatever the dimensions we wanted to control, that we will be taking in the access drivers, and with that we will be controlling the dimensions by taking the boolean format.
Faizbi, can you explain this DCA one more time?
Pardon me.
1 minute,
Yeah,
the 1 minute. Naveen once call to Ayan in our Mars group. He is there.
Okay, sir.
Ayan Abdul Hafiz is there. So Abdul Rahman, anyway, he will not join, I think. Call Ayan. Enough. Okay. Explain, Faiz. He is expecting something
no,
regarding
just can
this.
you, yeah,
Short
DCA,
way explain.
please.
Yes, sir, should be to create. Usually, we use the dynamic cell access for controlling to the granular level. Like we can control the cells, we can control the line items in the module grid views, and at this, along with this module grid views, we can have the control in UX pages too. So by creating the access drivers, what we do in the access drivers, whatever the dimensions we wanted to control, those we will be taking in the access drivers. And once we get this read and write access drivers in the target modules blueprint view, there we will be giving them access of what they want to read and what they want to write. By that, we will be deciding them what access we will be giving to the user.
Using a Boolean format, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Uh, am I audible to you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So then, what are the advantages of Data Hub? Why we use Data Hub in our model? What is the purpose and what are the advantages we have?
Uh,
Faiz, Arshad Ahmed, can you explain?
yeah, actually, Datahub is used to gather information from different sources to make a single source of truth, and that can be like once the model builder gather the information, like it will like integrate the data from the different sources. It can be SAP, Oracle, or different source where they can pull the data into the Anaplan model, where into the data hub. In the data hub, they validate the data into the valid and invalid line items to filter data. Then the valid data will be get sent to the spoke models for a different operations. And the spoke models using this data hub, we can able to the spoke model performance increases, and the model size also it get decreases, and the model performance get increases, and if we are performing data validation, so we can come to know which are the valid and invalid data. And data hub is not is it cannot be accessible by the end user, and we cannot do calculations in a data hub, but we can just make a valid and invalid data. And this is can be done by this access will be available for the workspace administrator. And the validation part will be done once it is using the find function and boolean formatted line item by using is blank function, by creating invalid and valid line items to filter data. Then it will be the valid data will be sent to the spoke models.
How we are increasing a performance by using the data hub? Your
Like
valid and invalid by validation only the option, or what are the things making improve the model performance? I'm expecting reasons.
like using the data hub or other techniques
Using the
also.
data hub only, using the
Data
data
hub
hub,
only.
how the
Yeah, data hub. Yeah, the data hub is actually is a, where the data will get stored, and the data will not be get flown. Total data will be get stored of the end users, and it will be get referred to the end user to the spoke models. For that reason, the model size will not get increased, and whatever the data is required, the only that data will be get used in the spoke models. For that reason, and the performance and the performance get increased, and the model size will not get and the model size will be will not increase, and the model performance will get increased.
performance
So
increase? How, why increase performance? I am asking question. Why increase the performance by using the data hub? You are saying, simply saying by
because
using the data hub we improve the model
yeah,
performance. So what are the things making the improving, helping to improve the model performance?
the data will be get stored where the complete data will not be flown into the spoke models. So
Okay.
only the required data will be get pulled in the spoke model. For that reason, the model size will not get increase, and the performance will also increases.
Model size is fine, I can
Hmm.
understand. Models, but performance and model size are not same. So things are different. So you are not explaining main point. So the reason you are not explaining which point, which thing is making to improve the model performance.
Using the data hub, right?
Yes.
Um,
If
like
you
use the if it will use a flat
what
file.
the
So
thing is, every time I'm explaining this reason, every point you are explaining, but main reason which is interviewer will expect, that reason you are not explaining. So for each and every point and everything, uh, first don't explain any points, explain this point for any reason, for anything, first explain this point. You are, whatever the points we are explaining, that are the small points, so you are missing main point. So the thing is, like, whenever if you are doing validation in data hub, so we are decreasing the burden of the spoke model by doing validation in we are doing in data hub itself. So because of decreasing the burden of the spoke model, we are improving the performance. This is the main point. You don't explain 100 points, this is the main point. We are decreasing the burden of the spoke model by doing validation in data hub itself. That is the main point which increasing the spoke model performance. Other than this point, nothing is improving the model performance here. Is it clear?
Okay.
This point you are not explaining. So whenever in interview also, if you explain each and everything, we are doing this and that everything, but we are not covering main point, then what is the use? In line item subset also same thing. By using the line item subset, we are saying all points. We can use source, and we can take line item from different modules, and we can use as a one dimension, everything we are saying. But the advantage of line item subset we are not explaining. What is the advantage line item subset, exact advantage, how it is helping to decrease the model, and how it helping the improving the model performance? Yes.
Yes, yes.
How it is helping to decrease the model size, and how it is helping the improve the model performance? Two reasons. I don't want what is the procedure to create the model line item subset.
Like basically, line item subset can be like as in it can be used to like decrease the decrease the burden of the spoke models and increase
how
the model
how we are
performance
decreasing the burden?
by creating the line item subset from using the different line items from the different module or the same module,
Okay.
and that can be used as a dimension in the different in the target module, and that target module can be used for different purposes like the variant analysis, price growth, and the currency
what
conversions.
what I told, I don't want to procedure. What are
Mm.
the things making to, which are helping to decrease the model size and improve the model performance? I want to reason. No, I don't want to procedure. You are everyone explaining the procedure, everyone know, but reason you are not explaining. I am concentrating on reason, why, how it is helping, what how the things are helping to decrease the model size and increase the model performance. Five, can you explain? I want exact reason how we are by using the line item subset, it helping to improve the model performance and decreasing a model size. Yes, Five.
Yes, Ashish. Actually, basically, by using line item subset, we'll avoid duplication of line item, Ashish.
Yes, because of this, what happening? I want this one. You.
By using, by if we avoid the duplication of line items, then it is directly reflecting the burden on the engine. Because if we take again the same line items, again the calculations and everything will be taken there. So
Yes.
obviously it is going to increase the size and burden on the model. So if we
Yes.
take the line item subset, it will avoid the duplication because we are already taking the same line items which are already existed. We are just referencing it and we are collecting the same data by using the collect function. Uh, that's how by using the line item subset we are increasing the model's performance.
Yes, we are improving the model performance and decreasing the model size. This point I want. Arshad Ahmed, I don't want total theory and procedure, and you are missing the main target. So that is what I want to cover. Everyone. The reason interviewer want. Don't want procedure. Procedure, anyone by watching the theory, anyone can understand. But subject, how they get to know we are the real time candidates, or otherwise we have experience, means by explaining the reason why, how we are improving, what are the things making the improving the model performance. So these
These
things they will
things,
expect.
these things can be explained like it can narrow down the large list of line items to a smaller group, grouping calculation together from different modules, and making a list of the different module line item, which helps to decrease the model size and increase the model performance. Is it these points are okay to like which
That
I mentioned
points, that
actually?
points, okay, procedure, that is the what I am saying, that is a procedure. So but I want, I am what I am expecting here, I want to reason here. Interviewer expecting reason, they don't expecting the generally procedure.
Mm.
So if you explain the procedure, if you leave the reason, what is the use? If you don't explain the proper reason, what is the use of your procedure? You didn't understand the why we are using the line item subset and what are the advantage we are getting by using the line item subset. You don't explain the reason and how you are benefiting by the LIS line item subset. That's what the interviewer expect. So I hope you understand what interviewer expecting and the reasons we should explain each and every time. So that is the thing.
Asibe, one doubt, Asibe.
Yes.
So we were discussing about the advantages of Datahub previously. Like
Yes.
by doing data validation is one of the points in the advantages of Datahub. Then this running functions in the Datahub also reduces the demand on spokes. Like that point I have seen, Asibe.
Yes.
So running functions in the sense,
Running functions.
running functions in the Datahub also reduces the burden on the model performance.
Yes, already
So
we are
what kind
running
of
in data hub means we are not running that functions in spoke model. That is the advantage. It also decrease the burden of spoke model. That's it.
I mean, what kind of functions will be running in the Datahub? Like just for example,
So like functions means while validating we use some function find send message as a rejoin files. So running the functions means like while doing validation of data hub, we use is blank find item. So different functions we use. We for doing validation and everything we use these all functions and we run some actions here. These all are the things what happening we are doing data hub itself. So because of this one we are avoiding in using the same things in spoke model. So that is the thing, it reducing the burden of the Anaplan engine for spoke model, so it improves the model performance. Is it clear, files?
yes, Asibe.
Yes, these are the things so which makes improve the model performance we should understand. So other thing these are the line items of LIS advantages we should know and data hub advantages we should know and we should know sparsity, model size optimization and performance optimization techniques and major things like security levels. We should know security levels, what are the security levels we have and other things we should have what are the different pages we have, what are the different pages we have and what is the difference between the worksheet and board files. Can you explain?
Yes, Asibe. Usually we use bold to show the key metrics of the business. Say for example, by using that board and the key metric details, the end users will be taking the decision at the right moment. So they will be seeing that how the trends are happening like that. So that is the main purpose of using boards. The main advantages of using boards is like in the boards we can add the cards, as we have the different types of cards. Like we have image card, we have KPI card, we have a text card, we have link card. By using all these cards, we will be applying them in the board. But when it comes to the worksheet and all, it's not possible to add all these cards here. We just to have a proper detailed analysis and to have a proper detailed data, and if you want to do some editing data for that kind of things, and for the big grids of data, we will be using this worksheet.
1 minute. Five.
But as I
You
said,
five.
for
One
the
minute.
board,
You don't have for worksheet this card, action card, board, like grid card, every card you don't have in worksheet. Yes.
I think in the worksheet we have only field card, Ashish.
Arey, why Faiz, you are watching from so many days? If you struggle like this, what happened? Worksheet also it consists. The major difference is like we have
No,
only one card
Asif.
use at a
Yeah,
time.
Asif. Yeah, here in worksheet and board we have same cards, but what happened in worksheet that we can see only one card, right? But
One
board
we can use one
we
card,
can
not
see, yeah,
see, not see one card. We can use one card.
we can, yeah. So
So
both we have same cards, but we can use only one card in worksheet. But in board we can use multiple cards and at any time. Yeah, this is a
so
major
that
difference.
that is a major
Yeah,
different Faiz. So you should be very clear about this one. You can see here already we have prepared some worksheet. I think volume entry page is your worksheet.
here Ashibai, we have an inside panel in the worksheet
Yes.
where we can add links of those cards, and then we can to add navigation, right? So
Yes,
this is the
inside
inside
panel we
panel.
have. We have
Board
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 doesn't
does not
consist
have
inside
inside
panel.
panel.
Whatever the thing you want to provide link and everything, you should paste on like main page itself. There is no option we have inside panel. So that is the major thing. So you can see here volume entry. Where is your volume entry? Volume entry is there. So volume entry, yeah, this is, you can see this is the you can additional instruction. Yes. So volume entry page, this is the, so the nothing but this is a worksheet. You can see here side inside panel as well. So if I try to edit here, so I can get all cards here. You can see, so you have extra inside panel. If I want to bring any card here main page, I can't bring. So you can see, if I try to bring here, I can't bring here. In main page only one card I can use at a time. So if I want use any other cards in inside panel, I can use like instructions or something, links or something. If I want to use, I can use in inside panel whatever the card I want to bring. So this is the way we have in board and worksheet the all the cards. The thing is difference, we can use at a time in worksheet one card, and board you can use multiple cards. But in worksheet we have inside panel where we can use the other instructions and anything. If you want, you can use this inside panel, where board directly all these instructions and everything you can give on main sheet only. Here only you can number of cards you can bring. That is a major difference. Is it clear, Faiz? Yes.
Uh,
Yes, Ashish. So one card at a time will be using in the worksheet, right?
Worksheet, yes. In board
like
we can use
example,
number of cards.
instead of let's say grid card, it is there already. Instead of that one, if you choose chart card, then we cannot insert grid card. Is
You
that so?
no card you can use. Chart card also I can't use. No, nothing card I can use. Only one card I have used, that's it in worksheet.
No,
Other card I
in the
can't use.
in the initial stage, if you are not selected grid card, then in that first initial stage, we can if you use chart card, then we cannot use grid card. Is
Yes,
that so?
yeah, only one card we can use.
One
This
card.
chart text
Okay.
also one card, chart also one card,
Mm.
grid also one card. Any one card we can use at a time. That's it.
Okay.
After that, after that, if you want to use some more cards, we should take them in additional inside as well.
Yes, yes, that's it. Additional inside panel we should use. You can see. You can see. I can use any card here inside panel. Inside panel I can use whatever the card I want. Simply I can drag and drop here. Yes, configure card and I can use here. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes. Yes.
So, so these are the things. So Faiz, if you forget these things, how it happened? So these are the basic things. You should not forget these things. So many times I have explained. So only this is the major difference between the board and worksheet. So try to remember this thing. And
I had
another,
one question. Can we,
yes,
in the worksheet, can we use chart card?
yes, you can use chart card also, you can use any card, you can
And
use, nothing will happen. Any one card we can use.
sorry, one question was raised in the interview whether we can view the graph. I think so in the worksheet.
Yes,
Can
yes,
we
we can
view
use.
graph in the,
We can use.
okay.
What is the question, Abdurrahman? Can you use?
Graph in the worksheet was the question. I hope so.
Okay, okay.
Instead of grid card, we can use graph card, right?
Any one card we can use
Any one
at one time.
One, yeah,
time. Okay.
okay.
Okay, so this is the major difference between the worksheet and board. So we can see we have board, worksheet and reporting pages, we have another one. So there we can show the different report. Generally we don't have in trial period this one. So if you try to open anything, so here we don't have any reporting apps here. So reporting pages. So generally if I try to create anything, I can see only board and worksheet. In real time you have another one, reporting pages also you have. So like this is also, that is also one type of page. So we can prepare the reports there. So generally, but most of the time we use board. So worksheet also we don't use much. So board, mostly we use board. So it's board and worksheet only. So these are the major cards we have of different pages we have. We'll use this in different scenario. So we can see here, like I want to show this, like this data hub. I want to download this data hub model, and I want to show some activities here. You can see here creating, this is the first activity in our sprint 1 level 2 sprint 1. You can see so download the copy of data hub model. You can see here by downloading this model. You can see import this model into workspace. You can see. So I have downloaded level 2 Datahub, you can see here. So after downloading this one, you can see few data we have here, but these are the empty things. We need to upload the data. We have downloaded this level 2 Datahub start. So after downloading this model, so rename the model, adding your first and last name to the model's name. Mark as a copied model as a favorite so that easily can locate it. So what should we do? Go to model and simply go this model and change its name. Like you can say simply, if I want to change any model, so where is my level 2 data hub start? I have here level 2 data hub start. If I want to rename, I can rename here simply. I will simply give Ali level 2 data hub start. So you can see here by clicking this one, this model will get renamed as a Ali level 2 data hub. So if we want highlight this model, so what should we do? So you can go to home page and just keep in favorites. So Ali level 2 Datahub start. So you can see here only 6 models I can see here in highlighted area. So if I click here, what happened? Ali level 2 Datahub start. You can see in favorites, so that easily you can find out of 25 models, you can easily find this one. So this is the way how we can highlight the model. And if I open this model again, I go to the my workspace, it will get open. So simply you can see we have completed downloaded this copy of level 2 Datahub model. So then you can see here, so what is the Datahub model schematic diagram, how it looks like.
Ashwin bhai,
Yes.
Ashwin bhai, here we downloaded this data hub in our workspace,
Yes.
but in real time we will be doing in separate workspace, Ashwin bhai,
So generally, like
because it is
not each and every time will use separate workspace. So sometime will use separate workspace, and sometime it may consider the same workspace. So it depends upon the business use case. If it is a small business use case, we use on same workspace. If it is a very large complex business use case, in that scenario, we use a different workspace for the data hub generally. So that is a depends upon the business use case.
but the best practice is to have the separate workspace for the data
Yes.
hub, right?
Yes, best practice is using the separate workspace for the data hub and model is the best practice.
Okay.
We can see here, these are the details we are going to import here. So like employee details, product details, geography details, account details. So you can see these are the system modules. So we are storing this data, and historic values, distribution center parameters, shipping details, beginning inventory, means nothing but opening stock. So these are the details we are storing into our data hub model. So how we are getting these details means, we have Excel files, .csv files. So historic volume files we have, weekly safety stock file we have, shipping details files we have, beginning inventory files we have. So these are the all the things we have, we are storing here. So in our data hub model, we are storing these 8 factors majorly we are storing here. So we should understand these things and how we are using, and what are the things we are using. So like you can see geography details, region list, country list, plot list. So we have in region list, and you can see in after region what we have, or like region details we have. Then you have product details, employee details, and account details. So regarding each and every hierarchy, you can see under the product hierarchy we have product family list, like product plot list and SKU plot list. So these are the product hierarchy list we have. And you can see employee details. So these all details we are going to import into our data hub model. So these are the things we need to going to import the data. So we can see here other major question they will ask, data hub hierarchy list versus plot list. So why we avoid the hierarchy list in data hub, and how by avoiding the hierarchy list, how we are improving the model performance in data hub. So why we use plot list in data hub files, can you explain? Yes.
Yes, yes. Because in the data hub, we Anaplan model builders will be the end users, so we don't need a summary on the top level. So we take a flat list in the data hub.
Okay. So by using the hierarchy list, why we create the hierarchy list generally?
If we have the hierarchy, we can have this parent-child relationship. With the parent-child relationship, we can summarize the child to the parent, so
Yes.
that we can have the summary totals.
Okay. So we don't need here any child to parent totals. Is it clear? So that is the reason we use the only class list, and we don't use any hierarchy list. So already I have shown yesterday also. Yesterday on Saturday I think I have shown like how by turning off the summary method. So summary methods why we turn on means, if you want child levels to rolls up into parent level. So if you don't need to add any child details to parent level, what will you do? We keep summary method none. By keeping summary method none, how we reduce the works model size? Did you watch it 2 days back or not? 2 days back, how we reducing the model size? By turning off summary method. Yes.
Yes, Asa.
So that is the reason here applying, nothing is there. So by, if you don't want to use summary method turn on, so we can use simply flat list. By using the, by keeping summary method none, automatically it will reduce the model size. So already we have seen. So once again I want to show. So you can see here, if I open any module, so this is my module. So what happens if I use summary method? If I don't turn on my, I used here summary method sum, that is the reason. So what happening? I can see the this location details at country level, and month details at year level I can see here. Means I will check here. I think we turn it off summary method here. Yes, we turn it off here. Time summary none. So that is the reason we turn it off there. If I keep here also none, what happened? So you can see what is the model size now and earlier. We can check here. So if it is a summary method sum, if I use, what is the cell count? We can see 1,31,000 here. So then if I turn off summary method, what happened? You can see here, from 1,31,000 to how much it will get reduced. You can see it decreased to 78,000, almost 50% it get decreased. So how it is happening means, so because of turning off summary method. Why we are using summary method means, if I want summary totals here, then only I am using that one. If I don't want, I don't use. So that is a simple thing. So because of that reason, I am getting more cells there and I am not getting more cells here. So if I, in Datahub model, we don't need any summary levels in Datahub. So only we do calculation and we send the details into spoke model. So after in spoke model, they need the summary method. As end user, they need to analyze the reports. So that is the reason they turn on summary method in spoke models. So this way we are reducing our model size by using the hierarchy. Instead of using hierarchy list, we are using the flat list in Datahub model. So that is the reason we can reduce the model size and it improves the model performance by using the flat list. Is it clear for everyone how we are reducing the model size? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is the main reason. They will ask in why we are use flat list in Datahub. Why don't we use hierarchy list? Means we don't need any summary methods. Total summary needs here in Datahub, as we are end user only use. So who need total summaries means, for end user they need. They use spoke models to analyze the data. Datahub is for the model builder purpose. So we don't need any summaries here. So directly we check, analyze the reports in spoke models. That is the reason we don't use any hierarchy list in Datahub. Because of that one, so we use flat list. It reduces the model size. So anyway, this is the main reason we should explain. So this also repeatedly they will ask each and every interview. Is it clear, Faiz? Why we use flat list and how it is affecting the model size? Yes.
Yes, SCC.
So we should explain these things. Main reason, simply by using the flat list we can reduce the model size, means how it affects. We should give reason. So by using the hierarchy list, how it is affecting the model size. So you can, these are the things we should explain clearly. So you can see here, first after downloading the model, you need to import the data, import data into flat list. So we need to import the data into flat list here. So this is the second activity. in our sprint1. We can see here. So download the data file, like region file you can see here. So import the data file into region flat list in the Datahub model. Remember, this is a flat list. There should not be parent assigned. So what should we do? We should not assign any parent. So go to region flat. So whenever you are importing the data, so we should start from the top level parent. Region first, country second, location third. Otherwise, if I start importing from location or country, so what happened? It doesn't consist the parent. Because of it, we couldn't complete the import process properly. Is it clear? Whenever we are importing, we should first of all import the top level parent. You should open this one. So that is the reason they have given sequence. You can see nothing we have here. So if you directly import location, how it consists the parent as the country and region. That is the reason we are importing the first parents and then childs. So I am clicking on import, uploading new file. So you can see region file just now I have imported. So here every time we should keep admins only. So click on next. So for region flat, what should I take? Region code or region name or column header. Three options I have. Which one should I take? SM office, which one should I take here? Yes?
Region name.
Region name I should take. Why? Means already I have region code here. I will take region code. So parent, what should I take here?
No, there is no parent.
There is no parent. Why? We have two reasons here. So
Yes.
it doesn't consist parent. What is the two reasons? Samyadin, can you explain what are the two reasons? You can text if you want explain anything. What are the two parents we can consider? Abdul Hafiz, what are the two reasons why we don't consider the parent for the region? Yes, Abdul Hafiz, what are the two reasons? You can text Samyuddin. Abdul Hafiz, are you there or not?
Yes, sir.
What are the two reasons why we don't consider the parent? For region flat, region list, this is a region flat list. Why I don't consider parent? Two reasons I have here. Whenever we use flat list, it doesn't consist the parent. It doesn't consist any child and parent relationship. That is the first reason. Second reason, so this is a top level parent. Again, even though if it is a normal list also, region doesn't consist any parent. Why? Means that is a top level parent. These are the two reasons. That is why we don't consider any parent for the region. Is it clear? What are the two reasons? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Abdul Hafiz, what happening? You should understand that these things, why we are not considering a parent for this one. You should explain, Abdul Hafiz, then only you will get confident. Otherwise, what happened? Nothing will happen. If I import file, I will get, you can see 3 list items get created here. So America, Europe and Asia. You can see code. Everything, it doesn't consist parent anyway. So you can see you can go for the next activity. We have downloaded region file and we have completed it. And after region flat, what should we do? Import data into country flat. Click on this file, import the data data file into country flat list in the Datahub model. Remember, this is a flat list, there should not be parent assigned. So you can see here, go to country flat list. So if I open country flat list, what are the details I have here? Nothing I have, it is empty. So I need to click on import, upload new file. So you can see country, I need to select the country flat. So admins only. So I need to click on next.
And Asif, usually we can use that access for everyone, right? But
Yes,
now we are
everyone
using
also
on
you can
admin.
use. Everyone
Yeah.
admins only, both the you can use.
Okay.
So you can see here, if you use workspace admins only, workspace administrator only can see that file. If you keep
Yes, yes,
everyone,
got
what
it.
happened, everyone can watch who doesn't consist the workspace.
But
Even,
usually we'll use for everyone, right? So that's
yes,
what.
so the both are options is fine, but if you
Hmm.
use keep private means after 72 hours that file will not appear in the Anaplan.
Open. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
So you can see here country flat, what should we select? Country code or country name, which one should we select? Abdul Hafiz or SM Hafiz, can you explain? Samyuddin, if you know, text me in chat box, what should we take for country flat? Country name or country code, which one should I select here? Yes, what happened SM Hafiz and Abdul Hafiz? The country name we should select here. Already country code option we have here, country code. So do we need to assign parent Abdul Hafiz? Yes?
No, sir.
No or yes?
Yes,
For country flat,
yes, sir.
do we have for any parent for country flat? Yes?
No, sir.
No. Why it doesn't consist any parent? We have country region is the parent for country generally. Why don't we have here parent?
As we are using for data models, sir, that's why we are not using
Not
the
like that.
parent
Yeah,
name.
this is a flat list. We are importing data into flat list. Flat list generally doesn't consist the parent. You should explain like that. In if you use in Anaplan like level 1 model, financial model also, if you create any flat list, it doesn't consist any parent. Okay. So wherever if you create the flat list, it doesn't consist any child and parent relationship. That is a major reason. We should explain difference between the flat list and hierarchy list. This will also ask each and every time. So flat list nothing but it doesn't consist any child and parent relationship, and hierarchy list nothing but it consists of parent and child relationship. So simply you can click on run import. You can say 13 created means 13 countries we have in countries flat. So everything is got success, and if you go for next activity, so location list you have location flat. You can see location flat, import data into location flat. So simply download this file, import data file into location flat. So in Datahub model, remember this is a flat list, there should not be parent assigned. Each and every step they are guiding. We should not assign parent. Again, I am asking the question, you are not able to give in answer. You can see this is a flat list. Clearly they are showing. Go to location list, open location list, click on import. So upload location file. You can see here. So you can see location flood. So what is the look? What should we select for the location flood? Location code or location? Code or location? Which one?
Loc- Location only.
Location only. Parent means it is a flat list. It doesn't consist any parent.
Doesn't
Is
have
it
a
clear?
yeah. Yes, yes.
For code we have code. Here for distribution center we should select the
Distribution center.
distribution center. Every time we should try to keep here name or code. So whenever if you select import the number list, then at that time we should use as a code here, code only. So click on run import. Yes, we can see we can get the flat list here. Location details you can see here. So here what are the distribution centers we have? There only we have got a tick mark here. It is true. So whatever the distribution center. So locations are there this many, but distribution in that location some are the distribution center, some are the not distribution centers. So you can see these are the things. So we have completed this location list. So location list also we have completed. So you can see we have completed. If you have list have parents, delete all the list items in the list and redo the your imports. If unfortunately if you import with the parents, you need to redo the things again. So you can see here. So if your list have parent, delete, we should delete these things. Since the list are the small, without including the parent, this should be flat list without the hierarchy we should maintain. So since the list are small, you could use the delete for all future. By using the delete, we can delete all the things. However, if you had larger list for over 10,000 items and you need to delete over 10,000 items in the list, and you would need to use a delete using the selection feature. Already we have used that one. So delete using the selection process means how we use that one already we have seen. So by using that option also we can delete the list item. So how we can delete the using this delete using selection process files? What is the method we have? What are the steps involved? Yes.
Yes, Asif bhai.
How we can delete the list item using the selection process? Any list item?
We'll be creating the boolean in that Asif bhai, first of all, and then
Boolean line
after
item where
selecting
should
that,
we use?
pardon me, Asif bhai,
Boolean line item where should we create?
in the list the list items which we wanted to delete,
Hmm. In list
by
how you
creating
can
the boolean item, we will be selecting the list items.
one minute. In list how you create the line item, boolean line item? List you can't create any line item. No? List is one dimension. List how you can create the boolean line item?
No, to create a boolean, we will be inserting a line item first of all, Asif bhai. Like items
Where
to be
I
deleted,
am
like
understanding, but where I should create that line item, not list. Where should I create that? You are not saying. You are saying we need to create the boolean line item, but where should I create that boolean line item?
so in the diamond in the module, we will be taking that particular list, right? That in that module we will be creating this line item, Asif bhai.
Yes, exactly. We should explain that one. Each and everywhere you can't create that boolean line item format, boolean formatted line item. You should
Yes.
create that boolean formatted where we are using this list as a dimension. Then you can select and you can delete. So that is a step we have. So yes, by creating the boolean line item format, what is the step?
After taking the boolean for that line item,
Hmm.
there we will be selecting the products to be deleted with the help of the checkbox, Asif bhai.
Checkbox we can select, and later what should we
Yes,
do?
and then we can go to the actions, Asif bhai.
Actions. Then we should go to the actions and we should create one action. Action means like we have one action called like selection using the delete. You can see delete from list using the selection process. You should select this one. Action name you should write. Delete list item from which dimension. If I am deleting the country, I should select this one. Then country dimension, wherever I have boolean line item, formatted line items, even though what we have created, delete something other than that one, whatever the boolean line item format you can see here. So whatever the line item you select here, if you click OK, then this action you can see here. Already I have created earlier, but not in this model. So you can see in other action, you can see that one. If you run that action, what happened? Whatever the boolean flags you have selected, that many list items it will get delete. Is it clear? So this is a procedure. Already we have here. If you want, go through this one. If anybody missed that class, you can go through this one using the, where we have this one. Yes, delete from list using the selection. Go through this one. If anybody miss that topic, you can go through this one. You can get clear idea. So
Ashubhai, can you once explain this second method, Ashubhai? Because practically we didn't know that how to, by using is blank parent item list, we will be doing that, right?
which one?
Uh, like we need to create a module with the list of boolean line items, and then we'll be applying the formula like is blank parent of item of list, like that. Second method for the deleting of the many list items.
So yes, we'll get that option. We'll check. Okay, na. So now we are doing this one. We'll check that one. We'll get that
Okay.
opportunity at the time I will show. So while
Okay.
doing activities, we'll get. So we can see here. So what are the activities we are doing here? Like we have completed this one, and if you go to next activity, import data into plot list, we have completed this one. Update the system module. So we need to update the system module here. So you can see here, next you are ready to build the geography system modules in Datahub model. The system module in the Datahub model will use as a data source for the other models. So in system module, whatever we have in Datahub model, it will be used as a data source for the other models. The single source of truth and updates like made in system modules will flow to any other line items in that references the data. So from system module, why we use generally? Why we use system modules? We create some line items which are repeatedly used in throughout the model. We create that line items in system module. We use so many times in the our model. Is it correct?
Yes.
So because of that, even reduce our model size and reduce our burden of the engine, so that improve the model performance by avoiding the creation of duplication and avoiding the burden on the engine. By we are not running same calculations again and again. Like whatever the advantages we have line item subset, we are same advantage we have with the system modules. So both these two things consist the both the advantages. Is it clear? Yes.
Yes.
So we can see here. Like we have here review system05 region detail module. So in the Datahub model, system05 region details system module was the previously created. Already we have some system modules here. So you can see here system modules we have. We need to update these system modules. So if you update this one, majorly you can see here like region details we have, it will get update. already we have data, some data here, it will get update. So you can see, so in the Datahub model, system05 region details system module was previously created. The code line item in the module displays the code for the each region. Review the system module to become familiar with the information. So already we have reviewed that one region module, and you can see update system06 country details module. In the Datahub model, system06 country details system module was the previously created. The module contains the code and region line items. So if you open system06, you can see, you can see here code and region line items we can see here. So these things we have. So here, if what should we do? So these two line items we have here, code details we have, but region details we don't have here. So what is the next step we can see? So the module contains the code and region line items. Region line item will identify the parent region of each country. So download this file. Then what should we do? Import data into system06 country details module. So simply go to system06 module and click on import, upload new file. So countries list you can see here, you can select this one. So admins only, you can see here, next. So country plot you can see. For country plot, what should I select here? Yes, country plot US, in bracket you can see US, Canada, Mexico. Where I have US, Canada, Mexico, same thing,
Column 2.
column 2. So that is the reason I am selecting column 2 here. For column line items, details of line, where I have code and region,
Country
code
code,
details and region
column 1.
details.
Column 1.
1 and 3 we have, region we have here. Then what should I select here if I have more than one?
We have option like
Column header.
column headers. Column headers.
Yes. So you can understand here why we have two tabs here, means we are using, one is the country flat list dimension, other is dimension is like line items we are using. That is the reason two tabs we are getting. Sometimes you may get three, means how many dimensions we use along with the line items, that many things you will get. Line item you will get one separate, and how many dimensions we use, that many tabs we will get. That we should understand. So country flat is our list nothing but country name. So you can see US, Canada, Mexico, same detail you can see bracket, and here also you can identify. Line items, code and region. Country code you have, region nothing but country parent is a region, that is the reason parent they given. Each and everything will not get matched, but we need to understand the things. Why I have code, I should have country code. You can't think like that. Why I have region, so same thing I should have here. So parent nothing but we should understand. Country parent is the region, AMER, EMA, you can see here these details. So by understanding these things we can map. So you can see each and every tab we can check. So here you have, it is not get mapped. Why? You have parent here, here region, same things we don't have. That is the reason it is not get mapping. So after mapping manually, you should click on ignore unmapped, otherwise you will get error. So simply click on run import. You can see, so 13 is get country details is updated. So for 13 columns, you can see each and everything is get updated. What is the code for you, what is the region for the US, what is the region for Canada, everything for every list you can see here. Data is get updated. This is the way. So we have completed this one, and you have finally location system module. So down system07 location details module, same thing, system07 we have that one. So simply download this file and go to Anaplan model. In system07 you update the data. Open system07 module, update the thing. So you can see upload new file. Where is our location file? I have downloaded this file, locations. So when I select this one, upload new file, so you can see locations. So this is the location plot is my list. These are the line items. Location plot New York, Chicago, San Francisco. Where I have the details, same details. New York,
Column 2.
Chicago. Yes.
Column 2.
Column 2 we have. And other than line item, code, region, country, code, region, country, everything I have in column headers. So simply, so we should click on column headers and check each and every tab. Is everything is get mapped or not? Here this is not get mapped. Distribution center and distribution center. So something is missing here. Some spelling mistake I think we have here. So you can see here. You can see here. Simply you can select and you can click on run import. Yes, everything is completed, nothing is wrong with us. So data is completed. So you can see here. Yes, so in this way, like we have completed this one. So till this activity we have completed. Activity update the system module we have completed. Then we need to create some saved views. Create saved view for import. So why we are creating saved views for import means, from Datahub model to, if you want import into supply chain model, we need to create the saved views, and from saved views only we should import the data. From each and every data we can't import. So that is the reason we are creating the saved view. So this is the way. So tomorrow we'll continue these other activities like saved views and other things will continue, and create geography hierarchy list. Some hierarchy list we have, then import data from saved views we have. So model actions and process we have. We'll start tomorrow this one. So like these are the things we have. And is it clear up to whatever we have covered so far? Yes.
Yes.
So these are the things we need to understand. So anyway, you can see like whatever the other method by using the list item, using the selection process, same thing, nothing is there, files. You need to try once. So just we are using some same line item we are creating any module. So the scenario we are directly we are selecting here, and there we are using the we are setting some logic. That's it. That is a different. So we are manually selecting here. By using the is blank, how we are deleting the things. Same thing I can create how can I create means, like by using is blank. If I go to my example model, so logic will not just be use logic, but the concept is the same. Any module, if I want to delete country module, I want to delete here in this example model. Country item I want to delete here, where for example here I want to delete the I don't want to delete here, I want to delete here. I want to delete one country here by using, you can see, if I bring this things here, yes, fine, are you clear?
Yes, sir, I'm seeing it.
Nothing is there. So we manually what we say, by using the that formula, simply we will create like boolean line item create. Here also we will create the boolean line item. So delete a country, delete country. We delete country here. So here what will you do? Everywhere we delete the country. Concept is deleting country we need, and we reorder this one. Finally I want to, so what I do, so how we can generally what by using the selection process, we like we select and run the action. By using is not blank also same thing, we should run the action is the same, but thing is we need to use the is blank. How we use is blank means, I will create one logic like to delete, I want to delete the country, so it should not blank all these countries. So you can see here is not, I will select like this, is not blank, this line item should be not blank, and I create some logic, is not blank, is not blank, car allowance. So and is not blank, phone allowance, and is not blank, medical benefit. It should not blank anything. So then what happened if it is not blank anything?
And you have not,
Was
and
it
Use
and
is
no, no,
Yes.
in the second condition, and is
you
not
miss the
present.
and, sir?
You missed the and in the
Okay,
second
okay.
condition.
That is the reason it's showing. Yes. So then what happened you can see here. So you can see, I am where I am using, I am writing formula for somewhere is not blank and is not car allowance and is not blank and is not medical benefit. So we are using this number formatted line item. Generally we should have list formatted line item here. So in that scenario we can use the is not blank function. So that is the thing they are saying. So if I use a text star list, what happened? We can see, I will copy this one. But it should not support if I write list the data. I will write text here. That formula is not supporting. So anyway, what happened if I, when I write here boolean format, so if I write that formula, wherever it is, if it is not blank, then only it will get true here, so automatically by writing the formula. if it is not blank means, so it is not blank. Is if it is blank, any of this one is blank, I can use, and is not blank. So whatever the condition I want to use, I can use. If I use is blank of anything out of this, if I use is blank of this 4 line item, if anything is a blank, what happened? If it is blank, is now I have written is not blank, is not blank, is not blank. Then if it is a blank, then what happened? If it is blank, I will get true here. Is it clear or not? If it anything is blank, should I get true or not here, Faiz, by writing
Actually,
formula?
but for is not blank, it's showing that number format it doesn't work. Then
Will
for
not
which
work for
for
text.
which format we will be
Yes,
using?
text we use flat list format, Faiz. We use list format, we use in that scenario. This is a number
So
format,
for
that is I couldn't write here. So you
so
will
for
get.
number format, what we will be doing, Ashish bhai, to do the same procedure for number
No, no, no.
format
Number
one.
format why we use for list only, we use this one. For number format we don't use this boolean formatted, na. The only test
Okay.
formatted only will get data, regions, countries, stores. What we have seen, store detail and transaction detail yesterday. So that details you will get here. In this scenario, if I use here whatever, if anytime if I get anywhere is a empty one, I will get true. So if I get true this one, then same procedure I create this using the action selection process, and if I run this action, it will get delete this list item. That's it, simply. So you have same thing here, wherever you have. Send message as a rejoin files.
I think Ashish bhai, we can create a module and we can take that in that module we can take a list and the boolean item. Then we can do it
Yes,
by
I am
using
taking
this
here.
is blank, I think.
Yes, is blank. If you take list format like a country list, if I take, and country, and here I will take that some list like product list. If I take here, so in this scenario what happened, you can use the boolean. So you can see, if I import the data, if I import data, so what happened, you can see I can use here boolean format. So delete country means, so I can use here is not blank, is not blank this a, and is not blank b. So you can see here, so these both the things should not be blank. If anything is blank, what happened, you can see is not blank, and is not blank, and is not blank. So you can use as a blank, is blank we can use here, is blank, is blank I will use. you can see here where we have these two blanks. Here you have two blanks we have. So here this and this where I have blanks, you can see here. So simply you can see if I run this action, what happened, all this thing will get delete. So if I use is not blank function, so what happened, so in that scenario I can, so if I want delete one thing, you can see this one. So if I use this one is not blank, if I want to use, you can see is not blank and is not blank. If I use this function, simply what happened, you can see if I use, if any it should not blank, then only I will get true. So in that scenario, if I want to delete like empty things, so delete whatever the empty things you have, you can delete. So what I write here, another line item I will create. Here what I create means when this when delete country is true, I should get 0, and when it is delete country is false, you should get here another way. So I write a number, another number like delete country means you can write another number here. So delete country 2, right, you can. So writing here what I write, so delete country if I write here, so simply, so whenever I get here true, like you can take as a boolean formatted line item. So so this is a, I think this is the way we are going, is the wrong way. So if you want delete anything, so you should write r function here. So instead of and function, you should write r. So this is only if you want, if you want delete anything here, you should write like what, how should we write, you can write r function here instead of writing this another logic, just you can write r. So you can see r function, if you write, what happened, if anything is blank, you will get blank here. Is blank and is simply you can write like is blank or is blank, or here also is blank. If you are using is blank here, so if anything is blank, you will get true here. So if it is proper, you will not get true. So did you get? So if you have data all cells here, I will simply what I do, you can see here, I can see here. So you can see, so if every data is clear, data you have, you will not get any true thing here. Then in this scenario, what will you do? If I backspace this one, if anything is wrong, if I get anything is wrong, then what happened, simply I will get delete here, true mark. So same thing. So if I go like by using the actions, by actions I can delete the simple, same procedure, nothing is there. Delete country, delete country, delete country, list items from the country dimension. You can see that line item, you can see here. So you are not getting here country only, that line item should get here. So why you are not getting, you need to do the refresh. So once you need to do the refresh here, that is the reason you are not getting. Generally you will get, otherwise even it will get here. because of some technical issue you will not get generally. Sometime delete. Delete from the country. So you should get that line item here. So again you are getting here means you should this is a technical problem. So same thing you will get that line item here, you should get after some time it will get, we can try. So anyway, in this way what happened, you can run the action, it will get delete the same thing from the here. So nothing will is a different here. Is it clear, Faiz? How we delete the things? Yes. Faiz, is it clear how we are
Yes,
deleting?
yes.
Just we create.
Understood.
Yes. We should create.
Partially understood, Ashish.
Why partially understood? We are doing same way. What is the difference? Whenever if you get any improper data here, then we are getting true here. By manually ticking the we generally manually we done true there by using the selection. Here we are using the same for some formula. Same thing you can delete. That's it. What is the problem? So by using the selection process, you will get this line item. We can delete. Nothing is the difference. The thing is, we should create the logic whenever the things are not downloaded properly. In that scenario, what will you do? We create the some logic to get the true there. That's it. So when you open that selection process, you will get these line items there. So in that scenario, we'll get line items. So by using that one, we can delete the whatever the list items we want, whichever the data is missed. So again we are not getting, but we'll get. So generally we'll get here. So same thing. If you
What do we get with this? What do we get here, Ashish bhai, in the third
Array,
column?
that same line item will get here. Files, this line item will get in while by using the selection process, how we are getting same thing you will get here. That's it. This line item will get, and we should run the action.
Okay.
So we'll get that same thing action here. So we'll get that same action here. If you run this action, that whatever the list item we attach it, that will get delete. That's it.
Okay, this action no need to be bring into the process, Ashish bhai.
Here you can see other actions, you can see here. Under the other actions, we can see that one. Nothing is there. So same process, just we need to create the logic. Instead of selecting manually, we need to select the manually. We need to create the logic, and by using the logic, we can do it. So I think that is the example model. Because of that, you try, whoever have workspace, Navin, you try that one using in your model, you will get it. Because of I have done that example model, that is the reason I am not getting, I think. So you can try it. Same concept, whatever I have used. So you can try with files, you will get it. Is it clear for everyone how we are deleting?
Okay.
So we can wrap up our session. So tomorrow we'll continue other topics. So if you have any doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up our session.